Food Safety, Level 2. Cleaning and disinfection of food preparation areas. Lesson 5. Cleaning Overview. It is a legal requirement to ensure high standard of cleanliness and tidiness are maintained in a food premises. Legislation also requires that all equipment and surfaces that come into contact with food are kept clean and maintained. Keeping food preparation areas clean ensures good hygiene, prevents an environment for pathogenic bacteria to grow, reduces the attraction for pests such as flies, ants, cockroaches and rats. Cleaning chemicals. Detergents. Use these for washing up utensils and for cleaning down work surfaces. They break up grease and grime, allowing it to be dissolved by hot water. Remember, the better the quality of the detergent you use, and the hotter the water, the less physical power you need to use. Heavy-duty degreaser. To cut through grease and dirt, you will want to use a degreaser on floors and cooking equipment, cooker tops, grills and deep fat fryers. Washing the floor with a suitable degreaser is essential to avoid slippery conditions in the kitchen. Disinfectants. Disinfectants have a contact time, where you need to leave the product on the surface for it to work. This is the period it will take to reduce bacterial numbers to safe levels. Always check for the contact time, and ensure that you adhere to the guidelines for use. To ensure all areas of the surface have been cleaned, start by removing storage items and loose debris. After cleaning, use disinfectant in the kitchen on surfaces where food, or the hands of food handlers will come in contact, to eliminate any bacteria that linger on the surface. Always wear gloves, and wash your hands after disinfecting surfaces. Hold your spray bottle at least 8 inches away from the surface to avoid overuse. Food preparation work surfaces, boards, knives, and the handles to refrigerators and other equipment should be routinely disinfected. After cleaning kitchen surfaces, dishcloths should be laundered at a suitably high temperature of at least 60 degrees Celsius. Cloths should be rinsed in warm water and stored in a bowl of disinfectant between uses. Sanitizers. These are a combination of a detergent and disinfectant. As with disinfectants, sanitizers will have different contact times. You must check the instructions for use to ensure effective cleaning and disinfection with these products. 6 stages of cleaning. 6 stages are: prepare, remove loose and heavy soiling; clean, wash with hot water and detergent; rinse, with clean hot water to remove any traces of detergent or dirt; disinfect, use chemical disinfectant and leave it on for the correct contact time; final rinse, with clean hot water to remove all traces of chemicals used to clean. Dry. If possible, leave items to dry naturally in the air. Use a disposable paper towel, or a clean dry fabric cloth, used just once before laundering again. Types of cleaning. Clean, as you go. Food handlers should adopt a clean-as-you-go mentality. All spills and splashes of food and drink should be cleaned up immediately. Clean surfaces and equipment between different tasks, especially after handling raw food. Clean as you go pertains to keeping everything clean and tidy as you work, better than leaving it for later, or someone else. Don't let clutter and rubbish build upon your work surfaces, and it is easier to keep them clean when they are not cluttered. Clear away used equipment to help prevent the spread of bacteria and allergens to your work surfaces. Clean away spills as quickly as possible, and regularly clean and sanitize work surfaces after they have been in contact with raw food. Wash or wipe away spills as soon as they happen. Clean and then disinfect work surfaces after wiping up spills from raw food. Before preparing ready-to-eat food, wash work surfaces entirely. Always use a new cloth, or one that has been cleaned and disinfected, to clean work surfaces. Scheduled cleaning. A cleaning schedule is a well-organized strategy, and an efficient way of guaranteeing that cleaning is completed regularly, using the suitable chemicals and equipment. This must explain simply. The individual areas to be kept clean. The person who is responsible for them. The correct cleaning chemical to be used. The proper equipment to be used. Any health and safety precautions to be observed when the cleaning is to be carried out. You must appraise all the cleaning duties prior to drawing up a suitable schedule. Take scrupulous care to clean right into the corners, and around and under fittings, and equipment such as refrigerators and freezers. Floors must be swept and cleaned at the end of the day. A supervisor should carry out daily and weekly inspections to make sure all areas are being cleaned as explained in the plan, and that the cleaning is to a satisfactory standard. Deep cleaning. Daily cleaning routines can maintain a reasonable level of hygiene. However, on less accessible surfaces such as walls, ceilings, lights, equipment and kitchen fittings, the gradual accumulation of grease and fat can provide a potential breeding ground for bacteria. Outsourcing tasks, such as extractor hood and duct cleaning, guarantee these areas are professionally cleaned and managed. These areas can fast become a fire risk, while bacteria growing in grease deposits can also produce a hazard to health. Deep cleaning should be carried out in food preparation and storage areas at least every 6 months, or sooner if necessary. Waste bins. Waste bins must be emptied regularly, and not be allowed to overflow. Where containers are lidded, these must be foot-operated. Bins must be left empty at the end of the day, and cleaned at least weekly. Rules for using cleaning products. Cleaning chemicals must be food-grade, and suitable for usage in kitchens and food operations. Always stored in suitable labeled containers, with manufacturer's instructions clearly legible. Stored and used away from food. Put food away or cover it before cleaning. Handled by following manufacturer's instructions. Safety. Some chemicals are controlled by the Control of Substances Hazardous to Health regulations. Ensure you have been accurately told on how to handle the chemicals. These carry an orange square, with a black warning symbol, usually a cross. This distinguishes the level of danger that the chemical may pose to the user. Follow the manufacturer's guidance, including those for dilution and storage. Dilute chemicals accurately. If they are too dilute, they will be inefficient, and if they are too strong, it will be hard to rinse off. Advice for safety equipment, such as rubber gloves, overalls and goggles, are declared on the container. Safety details will be available from the supplier, and you should be provided with training where necessary. Wear protective clothing when needed. Storage. You should not store cleaning chemicals in food areas, and make sure the storage area is lockable. Cleaning chemicals must never be poured into other containers. They must always carry any warning signs and safety information. Never mix chemicals. They are less active and can release toxins, cause burns and even explosions. Cleaning equipment. Dirty cleaning utensils and mop buckets are the ideal areas for bacteria to reproduce. Cleaning supplies, such as cloths, scourers and mop heads, also need to be maintained in a clean condition. These should be hot washed in detergent, and if reusable, disinfected with a 1 to 10 solution of bleach or another suitable disinfectant. Cleaning is a basic requirement of good food hygiene. If cleaning standards are poor, the hygiene of the whole premises will suffer. It is a legal requirement to ensure a high standard of cleanliness and tidiness is maintained in food premises. Keeping food preparation areas clean prevents an environment for pathogenic bacteria to grow, and reduces the attraction for pests. Food handlers should adopt a clean-as-you-go mentality. All spills and splashes of food and drink should be cleaned up immediately. After cleaning, use disinfectant in the kitchen on surfaces where food, or the hands of food handlers, will come in contact, to eliminate any bacteria that linger on the surface. Sanitizers are a combination of a detergent and disinfectant. Always use a new cloth, or one that has been cleaned and disinfected, to clean work surfaces. Ensure you have been accurately told on how to handle the chemicals. You should not store cleaning chemicals in food areas, and make sure the storage area is lockable.